to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Quick pass across to Carlo. And that's just out of reach. Scores! Mitch Marner!
It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Toronto's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Nice. Takes it into the offensive end. Dumps it in. Hard hit frees up the puck. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. The Leafs have taken a 1-0 lead. Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Carlo. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
Some players get into the game by...
Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. Taken along the wall by Reinhart. Takes a bump but hangs on. Risky play but pokes it away. Up along the wing. Fires it on net. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Toronto's ahead 1-0. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? What a stop as he puts out the fire! And that goes off a player. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. And it's a quick pass to Mikkola. Shot! And he gets in front of that. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Hammers it on net! Puck scooped up by Tavares. Here's a short pass to McCabe. Fires it! And that's turned aside by Bobrovsky. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Toronto's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Florida's got it in their own zone. And it's kicked away. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Domi. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Jones. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Slides it to Benoit. That knocks him off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Gaining momentum along the boards. Verhaeghe's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the call is.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Shot! That's gloved by Wool. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Camp's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Barkov's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And he takes the dish. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Panthers gain possession. From the right side, moves it up ahead. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Quick feed to Marchand. Handles the pass. Scores! And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James. And then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it. And guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts. Well, he makes a beautiful play for this goal, James. It's all in the pass, his deception, and he really eludes his defender with his eyes. Then he's got his hands as an extension of his body, and how about his feet? Everything is moving. His awareness is off the charts, and as a result, they get the goal.
Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Runs them hard against the boards. Carlo's got the puck in his own zone. Quick pass to McMahon. Slides the puck over. And he hangs on to the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Riley stick handling in his own zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Riley. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today?
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Florida's fortunate to be in a tie game here, James. I mean, they've caught the puck up a ton and haven't managed the puck. They've got to limit those turnovers if they want to be successful.
And now he moves it to Matthews. Coughs it up at center. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Carlo. And now he angles it across to Nyes. What a steal in his own end. Moves the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And that doesn't reach the net. Handles the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. Takes the feed. Takes the pass. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Feeds it over. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Fires it into the offensive zone. Jones takes the puck. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Mikola. And takes the feed. Blocked in front. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. Denies him! Tavares explores his options in the corner. That's intercepted. Here's a short pass to Marchand. Here they come on the rush. Picked up along the wall by Tavares. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Holmberg. Stopped with ease. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Feeds it to Holmberg. Moves it quickly over to Benoit. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes a shot. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest. Here in the late going of the frame, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Florida's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. The centermen glide into position. Florida's won the draw. Cuts to the paint. Dishes it off. And that's blocked in traffic. Quick feed to Domi. Shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Camps won the faceoff. Lorenz moves it ahead. A chance in front. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access.
Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. It is the moment of truth in this one here. Period number 3, and it is still evened up. Here's a shot. Makes the glove stop. Wolves got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
The Panthers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Toronto's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Huge steal in his own end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Slides it quickly to Kachuk. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Panthers take possession of the neutral zone. Shot! How did he stop that one?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Takes the feed. Here's a chance. And makes the save. Now a quick pass to Marchand. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Fantastic stick save by Bobrovsky. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. The Leafs win the faceoff. Shuts them down. Scores! Go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James, and they don't ask how, they just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
Toronto's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
And he slides it quickly to McMahon. And he slides it quickly to Ekman-Larsson. Off the outside of the iron.
Toronto's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Here in the back half of this period, Toronto's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Gets a hold of the puck. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Slides the puck to Nylander. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Florida's Achilles heel tonight has been finding offense as they trail here in the third. Tavares wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. And now he moves it quickly to Boqvist. The Panthers take it across the line. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. With some open space at center.
Toronto's made a line change, and it's the second line that comes out, and they've been real effective in this game, James. They've contributed offensively. It's a nice luxury to have as a coach when you look down your lineup, and there's your second line, and they've been your top producers.
Big save by the goaltender once again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Turns it away.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Panthers continue to trail here late in this third period despite several scoring chances tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Panthers will play it in their own end. And he takes the feed. And some textbook body contact there. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Getting into the later stages of this period, Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Bennett's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Forsling. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Panthers have it against the wall. Ekblad's got it along the wing. Florida's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. The net is empty. The extra attacker's out, and a huge face-off looming. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. Oh, but it misses the net. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Tkachuk. Hooked away in the defensive end. And that goes off the post and out.
Florida's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in a game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continuing the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. And with the victory, now just one win away from closing out this series, Cheryl.
Yeah, and there's two trains of thought here. I mean, you're up 3-2, and you know you're so close to getting through the series and clinching, but yet you're still far away. You have to have the killer instinct, and you do not want to allow your opponent in and force a Game 7.
Well, hopefully you're just as excited as we are to call the next postseason game down the road, and we will see you then. From all of us here at EA Sports, thanks for joining us.